keep going after the other one, Gene. I'll get this in your bag. Bob, you can probably see this rock if you look over this way. We're high enough.
Yeah, we saw it, Gino. Quite a goodie.
Okay. Let me see if I can't get this one here. There it is. Okay. The host rock for the inclusion, which appears to be also crystalline, but may be a recrystallized rock of some kind.
Can't see it too well.
Metamorphic. Also looks like it's high plagioclase. High feldspar, anyway. That's in bag 518. And that was a loose fragment, fairly loose, but in-place fragment along a fracture zone.
Okay.
Hold this a minute. I'm going to try and get the rest of it up there.
Okay, 17. And for your thinking in the next few minutes, you might also factor in the question the back room raises about taking 10 minutes out of Station 4 and adding it into this station, given the wealth of interest that seems to be occurring here. You might think about that. You haven't been to Station 4, so it's a little hard to judge, but if you think 10 minutes can be very profitably spent, you might as well do that.
Okay, Bob, we'll think about it. This is a medium green anorthositic gabbro, and it looks like it has some pastel green olivine crystals in it. You get it?
I can't get any more of it, Jack, up there. I can't reach it.
Okay, and that small chip of that is in 519. It's the same host rock, much like the previous sample.
There's a good sample for you.
Okay. And another chunk of the host. Oops, be careful.
Yep.
It's still there.
Yeah, I got it.
I need to get rid of this. Okay. That's in there. I haven't closed your bag yet. And we got to get one soil sample up the hill here. Oh, we're going to get the rate.
We only got a soil sample, though, up here. So
well, we'll get the rate sample right over here on this slope.
Where did that thing go, Jack?
Right here.
Okay, was that last sample in 518 as well?
That's it right there. No, we haven't put it in yet.
Okay.
Bob, that'll go in 499.
Copy that.
You get it? Okay. Bob, this is a fairly uniform-looking rock. It does have some widely spaced fractures across it. It's clearly crystalline and has crystalline inclusions in it.
Here, Jack. Copy that.
All right, get some soil from around that thing. Both rocks look like they might be in the anorthositic class.
Your bag's still open partway too.
Of rocks. It's just that one has the appearance of being a finer grain matrix. Looks like a porphyry in the boulder.
Okay, and a reminder as you photograph it, remember that the photographs in the southwest quadrant there will be the best ones around the corner. On two sides there will be the best ones to show the structure through the whole rock.
Yes, sir. Oh, the southwest, south and west.
Roger.
South and west,
Roger.
yeah. The west in shade.
Well,
No, you mean the
southwest.
south and east.
Roger, the southwest face, or face is not quite south.
Okay, well, I've got a stereo. I'll just continue my stereo around here. Hey, Jack, you can get way under there, and I know you could get soil. I don't know how long it's been shadowed, but it's been shadowed as long as this rock's been here. Okay, I'll do that. Way out under there. I've got a stereo of this one. I've already got it. Well, I'm getting it from this way, and they like that. Did we kick any dirt in under there? No. I don't know. I don't think so. But way down in there. Let me get a couple after pictures. Yeah, we want to get two sides of these rocks, and you can see their structure. I got that, Gene. Okay, I took those. I took that stereo.
Okay, and if I could remind you guys, you got a pan from up here before you leave the high uphill area here. There's no point in climbing up here twice, remember?
Yes, sir, Bob. How much time we got here now?
Stand by.
Okay, got your bag?
Okay, we got 12 or 13 minutes left of the station unless you take that extra 10 minutes that we were offering you.
Let's take it, Bob. We got to get the rake. Let's take it. We'll need it. Let me try again. Okay. I don't know whether I can or not. You know how far under you're getting by any chance? Yeah, I got under an east-west overhang about 20 centimeters, way back, quite a ways under. It goes even farther, but that's about as far as I can reach back in the sample. It's an object, let me.
Okay, I copy that.
That's in bag 500.
And 17, if you want to just take a minute, you might look up in the sky and notice that our camera's taking a beautiful picture of Mother Earth.
Isn't that pretty over there? Can you see the Massif too?
We're coming down to look at the Massif. Got a beautiful picture of the Pacific there. Ed finally found it. Now we see the Massif.
Okay. And Bob, I took an after picture of where Jack just got that soil sample under the rock from, and I'm on 60.
Copy
you do
that.
it in Oman? Yeah. I'll set up for the rate. Okay, I'll go up here and get a pan, Jack. Okay, you get that pan.
I didn't get that soil bag number, team, or Jack.
We've been here 500.
Copy that.
We're on a pretty good slope, you know. You betcha. And do I know it. Hey, Bob, how long have we been at this station?
Stand by. You've been here about 40 minutes right now. Can you believe it?
All right. Yeah, is there already, Jack?
And we're going to give you that extra 10 minutes
can't
out
believe
of
we've been
station
here.
4. It leaves you about 20 minutes. You have to be moving.
Well, this pan may be looking... Okay. This pan may be looking right smack in the side of the Massif. The only way you could get it is to lean back, and I can't lean downhill.
Okay, watch out for that crater behind you there, Gino.
I'm standing in the crater so I can get level.
Yeah, we
Well,
see
I have
that.
some good pictures on Anson anyway, and I look out there and I'm not sure I really believe it all. Bob, my down sun pictures on the rake were taken at F8. I'm sorry.
Okay, copy that though. We'll take it into account.
This isn't an easy. Okay, I gotta get out of my shadow or I can't see what I'm doing. I'll be right down there to bag that rake for you. I gotta get it first. Man, I tell you, can you come downhill in a hurry? Going uphill is a nice job. Bob, I'd say we can meet our walk-back constraints if anyone's interested.
Okay, I expect it's all downhill from here.
Well, no, sir, not exactly.
Can you guys see the limb, or are you down too much to see the limb?
Walk back and straight. Oh, no. Lem is over about 3 rises in the scarp before we can even see it.
Okay, I thought that might have happened.
You're looking now. I'm not even at a level of the last hill we came over.
Okay.
I don't know if you looked up that way.
Roger, we had a feeling for that. I was just checking.
We can meet him, but I wouldn't stretch him.
Okay.
Not many small walnut-sized fragments in here, Bob. Gotten about 7 or 8.
Okay, I copy that.
Gene, you got a bag?
Yes, sir, right here.
How you doing? My hands are getting tired. Bag 501. No, there aren't a lot, but that'll fill up a bag. This kilogram a sample site, too? I'll have to look. I think so. I think they all are, aren't they? Practically.
And this is one that we'd like to get the kilogram of soil from, Jack.
Okay. I'll use my scoop for that. Bag 501.
Copy that, Gene.
Okay, what do we have left here? We want to get a, I got the high pan. Dude, let me look. They wanted, I don't know how we used up all the time, but we did. Okay, my pans, by the way, I got extensive vertical coverage down in Anson, Bob.
Okay, copy that, Gene. Thank you.
Yeah, the soil's getting in my... I don't know where the hour went that it took to drive here. Maybe time's different in space. Adventures in space and time. We changed 2 hours and 40 minutes. I don't know whether that makes us older or not, but... Oops. Try again. I got half of it. I got 3/4 of it. 502, Bob, will be the kilogram.
Copy that.
And that sample down to about 4 centimeters. Don't get too close to the camera. Okay. Oh, that's a big bag full. You want to put it in mine? It's all right. I can't feel it. You might as well, how's your cooling, okay? Cooling's fine. My hands are tired. Yeah, that's natural. Okay,
and guys, do you see any more different blocks up here that are worth sampling before you go down onto the flats and sample a light mantle?
We haven't had a chance to look around any more than you've heard.
Okay.
You want a rake in the light mantle here?
We'll want a rake in the light mantle. You might as well get that down by the rover later on. And
Get in after. Get in after, Gene. Gene, get in after. Yeah. Got it.
then you might look around for a couple of documented samples there up on the slopes of the massif before you move down the flatter light mantle areas by the rover. Just do the other sampling.
We will. Okay, Bob, Jack got the befores on the rake and I got the after.
Okay, we have that.
Okay, Bob, here, 2 rocks side by side, meter or 2 in diameter, and one is the anorthositic gabbro, if I can use the term, and the other is that 2-cycle breccia. Oh, that's a way to come downhill. Just don't stub your toe. Yeah, that's a way to come downhill. Hey, Gene. Yeah. Set up right there. Let's get that big clasp. There's a fracture right in there. I want to get the the clasp. Yeah. Yes, sir. Good eye. Big white clasp in the gray matrix breccia. Good eye. Man, that's a prize. Let me get this over here so I can swing. And I think you can even get it. I get both sides. I'm going to get this big, yeah, I think I can get that. I'm going to try. Oh. I can't believe the trouble I have with f-stops. Okay. Now I want to try and take this piece off first. Pretty hard, isn't it? That boulder's going to roll. Man, that is hard. There's the same class over there. Well, that class is soft. Can you use your blade in? Now, let me get that little piece anyway to start with. Got it. There's 2 more pieces. Okay. Before we cover them up, let's get them. I got to get a sample of that mother rock. Okay, there you go. The other one's right there. Okay, let me see if I can get a sample. Want to try to hit that one more time? I think we got another one coming there. There's another little one. That looks almost like a rhyolite from here. I don't believe it, though. No, that's not. I think that's it. Got a bag? Okay, this is a fine-grained but crystalline white glass in the gray breccia. And it's mixed with soil. We had to pick up a little soil. 503. I guess they're all there, aren't they? Yeah, I think they are. There are 3 class anyway, 3 fragments that we got off chips. Let me get a piece of the rock it's in. And I'm going to take a close-up stereo of that. Okay. Don't get it. Okay. See it? Yep. See it? You hit me with it. Well, I tried to catch it. Bob, you still there?
Roger, still there, listening with great delight.
Look at the size of the piece that came off there, though, Jack. I got another piece of it up here. And I'd roll that downhill. Okay, the host rock for that inclusion of white material will be in bag, what is it, 504. 504. 2 chips with soil. Okay. Getting heavy? What, the bag? Yeah. No, just the scoop. Just make sure they're closed so they don't... I wore my hand out holding that camera together coming out of here. We're getting some samples this time. I want to get an after, and I'm going to get a close-up stereo of that. Yeah. And I'm going to get some pictures around this block, too. Okay. There's an after, and now I'm going to get sort of a close-up stereo around it. That ought to do it. Bob, while he's doing that, there's a real good example of a pit bottom crater up here, even on this talus slope. I'll try to take a stereo of it.
Okay, Jack, that sounds great. I guess there's always a problem of getting the in-place glass if you think that's appropriate at this point. Word along those lines, though, is we'd like to have you the rover moving in 11 minutes, so it's probably not appropriate at this time on that.
Okay, there isn't any glass in this. This crater, you can see it with your TV. It's just bigger. It's bigger than the average crater. And it still has that pit, the pit being about a third of the diameter of the inner diameter of the crater. Third of the rim, make it a fourth of the rim diameter. That's easier.
Copy that.
Jack, can I look at that closely? Look at what? Hold the rake a second. We got to be moving how many minutes, Bob?
We'd like to have you moving in 10 minutes, which means allow about the usual 3 or 4 or 5 minutes to close out before that time.
Okay, we'll get hustling. Okay, Bob, that light-colored inclusion we sampled looks like a strange... Gotcha.
It's the old boulder roller. incorrect.
How about getting a soil sample under there?
Don't hit the rover.
Get that sample under there, Jack.
Yep.
Under that rock. Okay. Got a bag? Got a bag. The soil from right underneath the rock. Down to about 4 centimeters and 505. And I'll try to skim it here a little too. Get the upper centimeter. Bob, this big white class, I'm not sure there aren't some smaller ones in some of those other big boulders. That's just an intuitive guess. Oh, there are. But we never saw any as obviously big and gross as this one. In fact, as this particular boulder I photographed, I had 3 of them other than the one we sampled. And that's 505 and 506 in that order.
Okay, we copy that.
On the
and by now, probably the best thing for you guys to do next is to come back to the rover and pick up the rake sample. Go ahead, Jack.
That, I'll get it. Okay. That class, white class, I looked at it, and it has a light pastel green, fairly rounded crystals in a fine grain, white to light pinkish tan matrix. And you can figure that one out. Looks like olivine in something.
Roger on that. Sounds like a rainbow.
It might be a... No, it's not those. The colors aren't that distinct, Bob. I'm just giving you shades.
Okay, Roger.
Hey, Bob, have you panned down into Nansen and seen this rock that's 30 or 40 meters from us? It gives you an idea of the kind of upslope filleting you have on some of those boulders.
Okay, we'll
pan to your right.
We'll send Ed over there to look at it.
Yeah, I'll help him. I don't think you got enough time.
Okay, we'd like you guys to get going on the rake sample, light mantle on the rake there.
Okay. I'm gonna have to move out here a ways, you know. Okay. Coming right there. Right there is what I'm looking at.
Okay, we're gonna check it out. Thank you.
And there's no sense trying to get 500s up well. We'll see what happens.
Okay, as also we're running out, there's no time to get 500s either, unfortunately, and we're planning on Station 4, which will be a better perspective distance anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say there's no sense in trying to get them up to Massif. I don't think you'll see anything up there.
Okay.
Gene, you getting your pan? Yeah, I said, where do you want it? Well, right in there where there's some fragments. And you get the, I'll get the before and the locator. Okay, and then I'll get the down. Okay. Hard, big picture. Yep. Let me tell you, you just got to think an order of magnitude bigger than what you're normally accustomed to thinking. Okay, pan's complete. Okay, let's get the rake sample so we can move on. Bob, I couldn't get those 500s anyway. It'd require me to pitch up too far, and there's no way I could do it.
Okay, no, we're definitely not in favor of that, Gene, at this area.
But I know, I'm just mulling it over, but there really isn't any way I could get them.
Okay.
Boy, I tell you. Here, how are your hands? Let me rake that a little bit. Well, it's all right. There just aren't any rocks. Should have brought the scoop and used the old shovel trick. There's a couple. Keep going. They sure aren't, are they?
Okay, do you have any feeling you have that hard layer underneath there like you did yesterday when you raked the station 1, Jack?
One under the gnomon you can get. Several I thought were rock turned out to be clods. Yeah, that's what most of them are, is clods. How do you get clouds if it's never been wet? Yeah, you're not getting any. You've had 3 in there ever since the last 4 scoops. Yeah, there just aren't many. 507.
Okay, copy 507. Very few.
3 rocks. Yeah, you got about 4 rocks, about 2 inches and smaller. And let me get the down sun, which I...
Okay, let's just get the soil and press on. We'd like to move in within 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Okay, you got it? Yep. Okay, let me put this in your bag and we'll get... Forget the soil. Forget the soil? I want this moving in 3 minutes. So let's go. Well...
No, get the soil, guys. Get the soil.
They don't have a comparison without the soil.
Don't forget the soil. Get the soil.
Yeah, we want it. I'm sorry. I thought you said skip it. Got your bag? Yep.